to be the bottlenecks going forward for the next year or 2 years? I mean, in the interest of time, I'm keeping this question short, but if you want me to give you a 2-minute background, I'll give you a 2-minute background later.
So I think the first thing is that, if you don't acknowledge that there's a problem, you're not going to be able to find a solution, right? So I think that's been, and I think that's similar to what Megan said about just cleaning up our own house. So this started even when I was at Teach for India, when I used to travel to colleges, and I used to say that let your students follow their heart, let them do what they want to do. The college placement heads and teachers would say that we know what's right for them, and we are the best college in India. And I literally heard this from almost 150 colleges. So I think there's a lot of pride in our country, and we have a lot of heritage, we have an amazing language, we have brilliant culture. But I think we're very, very proud of everything about us. And I think we have to accept that there's a problem first. And so delicately explaining the problem is the biggest challenge. Because you can't get someone's attention unless you give them hard numbers, right? So there are 5 million students graduating from India, there are 30,000 colleges, less than 3% of them are employable. So initially I would go when I was out of HPS and I used to just tell them all these things. And they were just like, who are you? We don't care, like we're perfect. So that was a big challenge for me, both at Teach for India and at Talleyrand. Now we build confidence, we build relationships, and then we gently explain the problem. We also go direct to consumer at Talleyrand. So we're not a B2B2C intervention. A lot of solutions in India go through the college. And so that could be a potential bottleneck. Because you have to not just get the buy-in of the consumer, but also all the different sort of gatekeepers. And what we do now is we take the blessings of the college, but we take the money from the student. So that works out a lot quicker, and we do tie-ups with the government. So in terms of what I see as a big challenge coming up in the coming year is, as we try and scale Talleyrand, we've tied up with the UNDP, and we're working with the government of Maharashtra as well. And it was a big step for me. So coming from the business school, I was a little nervous about, doing sort of, going out of the private sector and sort of partnering with all these larger organizations that actually give us the potential to scale. And it's slow moving. So I think being patient, for me personally, is going to be a challenge in the year or two to come, because the only way to scale this is to partner with the government and to partner with larger bodies. But it requires patience, it requires understanding, and I think the government is still focusing on the 500 million odd people in India who do not have a college degree. So they're focusing more on vocational skills when they say Skill India. We're focusing on the 200 million who will have a college degree by 2020. And so they don't even see that as a problem right now. They see and rightly so, I mean, there are different degrees of challenges, but convincing them, working with them, being patient, this problem could take 20 years to solve. So just being in it, I think, is going to be a challenge. Sticking it out.
Lady